Hey, it's the Scotch Test Dummies. I'm Scott.
I'm Bart.
Redwood Empire Weeded Bourbon.
We're going to test it.
First time around style.
Apollo Viper style.
Nice.
Ooh, BSG, baby. All right, we're in. So again, the warning, you cannot go to this company. This is why I love this company. This is the old school Viper, Battlestar Galactica, but now there's warnings out there that it's a potential scam site.
Could be.
Yeah.
Right?
Got it. We're going to get into this, but you've been talking BSG lately. I haven't watched the old ones. The original Starbuck, Dirk Benedict was your man.
Right?
Not Katie Sackhoff.
Yeah.
Got it. She has a YouTube show.
Oh, does she?
It's huge.
Huh.
Yeah, she interviews people on sci-fi stuff.
She interviews people.
She does. Well, it's not like she's acting. You know, who knows? Maybe she had puppy videos.
Oh.
That would probably get more views.
I recently watched the 2004 to 2009 Battlestar Galactica that aired on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Yes.
I'd never watched it. I'd heard good things about it.
Right.
And I love Katie Sackhoff in other ventures and the other, like, you know, The Mandalorian. I've watched other sci-fi space movies. I did not like it. It was her character.
She's flawed.
I did not like her character.
Starbuck is flawed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did a great job playing the part.
Yeah. Drunk.
Yeah.
Reckless, but a hotshot pilot.
Yeah.
Right. Which is why she was farmed out to the museum ship, which ends up being the last hope. Yeah.
All right, let's move on. We can talk later.
Sorry. Nerd alert. Nerd alert.
This is the first Redwood Empire. So the other day we just did Spirit Hound. That was the first Spirit Hound that we've done. This is the first, and I've seen Redwood Empire. I've seen both of them around for a while. We've never done either. Redwood Empire Screaming Titan Weeded Bourbon.
Very fantasy dungeons.
Yeah. It brings up Lord of the Rings, like the talking trees.
Yes. Treants. Whatever they're called. Treants is what they're
Treants,
called.
Yeah. Good job.
Well.
61% ABV. Very nice.
Yeah.
Nice color.
Yeah.
Toasted. Oh, the barrel toasted and char level 3.
So not the alligator.
Bourbon whiskey.
Weeded
malt,
bourbon.
4%. Rye, 5%. Corn?
61.
What's that? Is that corn?
Yep, it's corn, 61.
And
it's got to be
whiskey.
51 to be
Not only is it small, but it's also like very subdued print.
It is. It's like old paper.
Wheat, 30%.
Yes. So it's a weeded bourbon. And
batch number 2. So this is an early one.
Dustin from R&J Liquor, or is it R&J Spirits?
R&J Discount
Liquor. He mentioned this, gave me a little sample at the store. They've got a cool little like bar in the back of the store, so you can try something if he's got it open. And I was like, oh yeah, put that in the box. We're getting that. So, yeah, it was good.
Where is Redwood Empire at? And I'm going to guess by the name, and I've heard it. It's West Coast. I'd say Washington.
There's a whole range. They talk about like this huge range of redwood. Old.
But where do you where's the distillery?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm guessing.
You want to know the city? Okay. Pacific Northwest is what I would call it. You're trying to further away. I'll lean with you. They'll never know.
Oh, so distilling, California.
You want me to look at it?
Yeah, can you read it? You got your glasses on at least.
I do. Bottled by Redwood Empire. What's it? Kentucky. Hold on.
Is it sourced? Distilled in Kentucky?
California, Indiana, Kentucky. What?
Oh, so it's a blend of...
by Redwood Empire Distilling, and then it's Greater California, or Greator, is that a town? Grator?
Oh. Stop printing stuff so small.
Whiskey with Impact, Trees for the Future.
Gives me a headache.
Yeah, I know. Small Lot Series, The Screaming Titan, Land of the Ancient Giants.
Let's go.
Got it. No more reading it.
So it's Indiana, California, and Kentucky.
So MGP's in there.
Cinnamon, toasted cinnamon.
Yeah, I get a little bit of like basement funk, just a touch of basement funk, which I sometimes get off of a weeded, I think.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I've ever got a basement funk off of a
just
weeded.
A little bit. Ooh,
Bourbon.
It spritz me on the cheek. Whoops.
In the face.
Yeah. Huh. And
Oh yeah, toasted oak, cinnamon.
I maybe have a touch of black licorice too. I just got a little bit of that.
It's a little bit darker, roastier, toasted nose.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. All right.
How much? God, it is hard to read. Yeah, the malt's 4%. The rye is 5%. Because I swore I got a little bit of rye in there, but it's got to be a small amount.
Very nice, rich, dark, toasted caramels, cinnamon, toasted honeycombs.
Now, when you go in for your second sip, I want you to try this. Liz pointed it out. It was spot on. She said it felt like the flavor, so we'll get into the flavors, but she felt like it climbed her palate, hit the tongue, and then fell below the tongue all the way to like your tendon that holds it. Yeah, the underneath. And when
the phalange?
Yes. Ooh, nice.
No,
so, I think that's right. And so when she told me that, I noticed it, and it does seem like it climbs the cheek, hits the tongue, and then like folds underneath as you just sit there after the swallow. Yeah.
It doesn't feel 61% ABV. It feels softer than that. This is a very rich wheated bourbon. None of the rye spice, of course. Even though there was, 5%? Well, 5% rye, but
it just
that's small.
Again. It danced on the tongue, then it literally came underneath.
I don't know if I get that with my swish, though, probably.
Yeah, maybe
it's already
it's after the swallow
around.
when it's sitting there. Yeah, don't swish on one in a future sip. No swishing. What do you got?
Cinnamon, those cinnamon sticks that you see when you make like the...
Sure, like a hot toddy.
A hot toddy.
Yeah, you throw a stick in there.
Yeah, stick of
cinnamon bark.
Stick of cinnamon bark.
I got a lot of butterscotch Brock's hard candy in the finish. At the very end, when it's almost gone, it kind of gives a different flavor. I kind of get that.
Little root beer, flat root beer.
Okay.
Root beer
There's
barrel
that
candy.
caramel again.
Yeah. Very rich, nice mouthfeel. Yeah, 60. Where'd it go? 61%. No, wait, that's not 61%. Oh no, this is, what's that?
So, what is that? 750 milliliter, 40.
46, but I think, yeah.
Sucks getting old.
I know.
That is weird printing, though. 40.
I think it's just 45 or 46%. Let's see. It's not 61. I read this.
Looks
the
like
one
48. But
I read the
it's real hard to
61%
see.
corn and thought it was 61% ABV.
61% corn,
not.
30% wheat.
Let's see.
48%, I believe, is the ABV. I think it's just barely there. Can you get it? 48 is my call with my glasses.
It is 48, yep.
Thank you. Just barely.
Yeah, it's very light, yeah.
Hard to spot. Yeah, 48%
Not 61.
ABV.
So, yeah. I was like, this doesn't feel 61%. It's not. Very nice, though. I mean, it still feels richer.
I'm glad when they at least hit 48. I love a 48.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes it more ROI there, return on investment.
A little richer usually. Not always, but usually, yeah. This one handled water well. I opened this one as well. Wow. I got a little bit of like a spicy... Okay, a little bit. There's that cinnamon stick you were talking about.
I mean, I'm actually in my mind. I'm comparing this to like Maker's Mark or Weller's, both wheated bourbons.
Yeah.
This one feels richer. It feels thicker, denser.
Reminded me more of a Four Roses.
Yeah. Well, I mean, minus the rye.
Well, except there's a little bit of rye in there. I love the bronze candy at the finish. So let's see what the water is.
So comparing this to like Weller's or Maker's Mark, I think it's better. We'd have to do them, but the price wise on this one, well, you can't hardly find Weller's anymore. True. So we'll talk about the price coming up. This one's very surprising though on the palate.
Yeah, I got a sample of it. I was like, yep, getting it.
Yeah.
So
Screaming Titan.
Yep, I like it.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right.
No, very nice. Very nice.
I am going to score this.
I am
88. 88. Could be an 89, but I'm going to go 80.
I was 89, 90. Okay. I don't think it's breached into the 90 mark. I'm going to go with the 89 on it.
Yeah, and I have no truck
right there with
that.
it. Still very nice.
No truck.
Yeah.
And it's running in at 84.99. So
that's a little high.
Little bit. Little bit high.
I would like to see it 50 range. 50 to 60.
With you there.
I'm taking your roll on
I like
that.
how you talk when you start talking cheap, baby. Small lot series. What does that mean?
Small lot series.
See, I hate when the verbiage gets weird. Small lot series.
Is it worth it? Would you? I mean, yeah, I think so. I think it's still worth it.
It is.
That's a little high.
So the Screaming Titan features a 4-grain mash bill. I like that. I like when they play around with a lot of different grains in the mash bill. At least 30% wheat, and then the small lot release is composed of hand-selected barrels aged at least 5 years. This wheated bourbon is a testament to our passion, patience, and pioneering spirit. 3 P's, baby. Passion, patience, and pioneering spirit. What are you reaching for? You going for that Four Roses?
Weller's 12. Let's just look and see.
Okay.
Grab a glass. 45. This should be 45%. 46. Okay. 45. Let's just see here, because I really think this is richer, has a better palate.
I would agree.
Even though it's younger. But wheated bourbon against wheated bourbon.
Good call.
Of course, you're going to pay $150 to $300 for Weller's 12 anymore.
Stuns me.
It's a $50 bourbon.
Yeah. Right.
Well, in fact, I think it used to be 35.
Yes.
35.
When we started.
Yeah.
Didn't they even call it the poor man's pappy was like a mix of some Weller's and something else?
Well, it's 107 and Weller's 12.
That's it.
Good. Weller's 12, good palate, rich, cinnamons, oaks.
Yes.
Go to the Redwood Empire.
But not nearly as much Nance. You can get all these the 4 grains definitely come through.
Yeah, I like the Redwood Empire better than the Weller's 12. Richer, more caramely, almost a little chocolatey, richer. Kudos.
The butterscotch. Good call. Nice call in. Bring it in.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. That Redwood Empire, now it's doing that mouth.
Did it coat? Did you finally get it? Did it drop underneath the tongue? Yeah, that part was when Liz said it literally like dropped like a waterfall off and came underneath the tongue. I was like, what? Yeah. And then I was like, ooh, I get it.
Yep.
So a lot of interesting stuff here. Scotch it, you Scotch gods.
Cilantro.
Dummies.